This is a step-by-step tutorial on how to conduct a PubMed search to find recent literature and the best available evidence to support your clinical decision-making. To access PubMed, go to the Winnigan Medical Library website. On the home page, select PubMed at UCI. PubMed is a free database provided by National Library of Medicine, contained more than 34 million citations and abstracts of biomedical literature. PubMed at UCI provides links to full-text articles that are subscribed by the UCI libraries. This URL address is different from when you Google PubMed. This clinical question was developed around a patient case scenario. We want to search the literature for PFO closure to reduce migraine attacks, blood clots, and incidence of TIAs. We will use the PICO keywords that were highlighted in red for the literature search. We will look for RCT and cohort studies that were written in English language. In the PubMed search box, enter migraines or migraine with aura, or TIA, or transient ischemic attack, or blood clots, or thrombosis. It is important to include synonyms and combine them with the Boolean or. The Boolean must be in all caps. Also, it is important to spell out all the abbreviated terms because PubMed doesn't always translate the abbreviation correctly. Now, click the search button. Search came back with over 300,000 results. Not to worry, we will combine the search results with PFO. At the end of the PubMed search box, click X to clear the search term. In the search box, enter PFO or patent for Amon oval. Click search. The search returns with 7,500 studies. Now, let's combine with the search with the previous search set. To do that, select Advanced, locate below the PubMed search box. This will take me to the PubMed Advanced Search Builder, where I can combine search number 1 and number 2 in the history and search detail box. Place the mouse in the query box and enter number 1 and number 2. Be sure to capitalize the Boolean and. Click the search button or select the pull down to choose Add to History. The combination of search number 1 and number 2 results in 2,027 studies. The combined search can also be done by selecting the three dots located in the action columns of each search number. In search number 1, click the three dots, then select Add Query. Search number 1 appears in the query box. Click the three dots in search number 2 and select Add with AND. PFO now is combined with migraine, TIA, or blood clots in the query box. Click Add to History. As you can see, both search number 3 and number 4 return with the same set of results. Under the results column, select 2027 study from either search number 3 or search number 4. The page displays the results of 2027 studies. The default is sort by best match. You notice some older study might come up before the latest study, like what you see on the screen. The first 3 references were published before the year of 2020. I suggest you change the sorted by from best match to most recent. To do that, select Display Options. And in the sorted by pull down, select Most Recent. Select the Display Option button again, and click the Per Page pull down and select 200. This way, you don't have to keep advancing to the next page after every 10 references. The next part of the tutorial is to add PubMed filters to the search. It takes too much time to glance through over 2,000 references. We will use the PubMed sidebar to filter the search down to a manageable size of studies. In the sidebar, under Text Availability, do not select Free Full Text. Doing so will restrict subscription journals such as JAMA, New England Journal of Medicine, and Lancet. Do not select full text. PubMed does not always match with the UCI library's full text collections. Instead, you will restrict the search results to studies that were published in the last 5 years and language English. Under publication date, select 5 years. If you do not see language filter in the sidebar, select additional filters. This brings up a pop-up window with the default filter article type. You can select additional article types such as case report, multi-center study, and observational studies to be listed in the sidebar. To add English language, select Language, then click the box for English. Let's also add different age group. Select Age, then check the age groups you like to include in the sidebar. Check the Sort button to add all the chosen filters to the sidebar. This takes me back to the results page where it displays the language and the age group filters. Select English. With the added language filter and the publication dates, it dramatically narrowed the search down to 467 studies that were published in the last 5 years and in English. The next step is to find the best available evidence by filtering the search results to specific article types. For this search topic, the best available evidence is to narrow the final search results to RCT studies. Select the box for randomized controlled trial. If you are researching a topic for the microblock SDL assignment, you are required to find a primary or empirical study. So do not select meta-analysis, review, or case report. You might consider to include both human and animal in your search and in screening through relevant studies for the microblock assignment. After applying the filters for article type randomized controlled trials that were published in the last 5 years and in English, the search came back with 10 RCT studies. Glance through the search result to determine if the result contained relevant study to your clinical questions. If you are satisfied with the search result, there is no need to apply the age group filters to the search. Doing so will eliminate relevant studies. For all the SDL assignments, you are required to provide the final search strategy. Here are the steps to take. Select Advanced. This takes me back to the PubMed Advanced Search folder. Move down to the History and Search Details. Copy and Copy the final search strategy, including the results, and paste it to the SDL assignment. The next step is to retrieve full text article. Review the search results to identify the best available evidence that might offer the answer to your clinical questions. Article number 9 is a RCT study that was conducted by Dr. Tobit's team at UCLA. He was the physician who did the PFO closure for Hailey Bieber. At the end of her video, she shouted out his name and thanked him for taking good care of her. Select the study title. This brings up the abstract with 2 external links to the full text article. For this example, I will demonstrate how to access the article through Get It at UC. Select Get It at UC. This will take me to the article record in the UC Libraries online catalog. Select Download PDF. This brings up the article in PDF. End of video.